This is the way I make my chicken biryani. I'm going to wash and soak 1.5 cups of parboiled rice. I know everybody wants to use basmati rice. However, I do not have any basmati rice. What I do have is parboiled rice, long grain. I'm going to wash and soak 1.5 cups. So I have my rice washed and I'm going to soak it for about 30 minutes to an hour. I'm going to use 2 chicken legs. I need to wash these, cut it up, and season it. There are my 2 chicken legs washed with lemon. Now I season my chicken with a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, a 1/2 spoon of garam-massala, and some dry thyme, and some goya adobo. I just mix it up. And I'm going to set this aside to marinate for about 30 minutes. Now these are the ingredients for my chicken biryani. I have 2 dried red chilies, about 1 inch of cinnamon, 2 bay leaves, 1 star anise, 3 green cardamom, and 3 cloves. I have two cloves of garlic and 1.5 inch of ginger. To garnish, I have some coriander and some mint. This is my chicken that I have seasoned with garam masala, turmeric, some thyme, and some goya adobo. I have 1.5 onions chopped. I'm going to put 1/4 of this in the chicken, and the other 3/4 I'm going to fry very crisp. I also like to include some vegetables in my biryani, and here is some Brussels sprouts and some carrots. And of course, the star of the show, the rice. 1.5 cups. I'm going to make this chicken biryani in my rice cooker. And this rice cooker is very old. It's over 20 years old. It's been to the garage numerous times to be thrown out, and it always ends up in my kitchen. So today I'm going to use Old Faithful to make this chicken biryani. Okay, I'm going to put in this rice cooker 2 tablespoons of canola oil. I turned the rice cooker on. I'm waiting for the oil to get hot. I'm going to add my dry spices, the 2 bay leaves, 2 red chilies, piece of cinnamon, 1 star anise, 3 green cardamoms, and the cloves. And I'll just cover it. Okay, so the pressure cooker came off on its own, which is good. Now I'm going to add the garlic and the ginger. And I'm also going to add 1/4 of the onion I have here. Stir it well. And let this cook in the oil. The oil is pretty hot, the pan is pretty hot. I'm just going to cover it and let it cook. So I added some oil to my pan. And I'm going to give my a stir. Okay, let's check my seasoning. Give it a stir. This looks pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead now and add my chicken to this. Cover it. I'm gonna add the onion. I'm just added the onion and I'm gonna let it fry until it's golden brown. Now I'm going to add to the chicken a teaspoon of paprika, and a half a teaspoon of red chilies, and just give it a stir. Okay, the chicken has been cooking for about 8 minutes. I'm just going to give it another 2 minutes in the rice cooker. I want it to cook for at least 15 minutes. Now here is my onion neglected. It's brown, most of it. So I'll take it down now because I don't want it too brown. Now my chicken has been cooking in the rice cooker for at least 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and give it a stir. It's very nice. I'm going to taste it. It's pretty good. Now I'm going to add my vegetables. And my 1.5 cups rice that has been soaking. Give this a stir. Now I'm going to add 3 cups of water. And I'm going to put the lid on and let it cook. Now the biryani has been cooking for at least 10 minutes and it's looking pretty good. Well, the rice cooker just came off, so let me take a look. Rice is cooked. I'm just going to garnish it with some coriander and the onion. and cover it, let it continue to cook. I'll give it 10 minutes. Now the chicken biryani has been sitting in the pot for at least 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and fluff it up, fluff the rice up a little. Wow, this is amazing. So here you have my delicious chicken biryani. Now it's time to taste. Delicious. The rice is well cooked, parboiled rice. The Brussels sprout is so soft. Delicious. Really nice. And the carrots. This is also well cooked. There you have it. My biryani in my rice cooker.